Hey, what's up, guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. Season 3 just came out. There are a ton of things that you can do that you didn't know about, from pros and secrets Epic didn't want you to find out yet, and just weird things that Epic put in the game, like the fact that the gnomes and the bears apparently made up and they're just chilling poolside, or that Meowscles isn't a big fan of the whirlpool. And for you guys who want to see the Shadow Meowscles also, I'm sorry you have to see this, but today we'll see things that you can do with fire, with sharks, the Marauders, even secret places to loot on the map that you probably don't know about, and tons more that you can do to get easier victory royales or just learn something interesting. Plus, the last one in this video is insane, so do not miss it. Hit like and hit subscribe right now, and be sure to use code thatdenverguy YT, and let's get started. Now, if you guys didn't find out already, you probably learned that you can't stand on campfires anymore, like DK found out here.
Oh my god, bro.
Do you need mats?
Yes, I need mats.
And down he goes. So of course, don't do this. But the best thing about fire now is that you can set entire buildings on fire, and the fire actually spreads and will burn everything up if you aren't careful. But hopefully you guys didn't find out the hard way that the fire really hurts, like Tyga Lee here. So bummer that he couldn't make it out alive. F's in the chat for our boy caught in the gas station. Seriously, it's probably just best to stay away from gas stations for now, unless of course you need metal, because guess what's back? User Doinky Boinky said, actually, you know that glitch with the gas pump from 2 seasons ago that gave you unlimited metal? The one that Musel did? So it is back and gives you unlimited metal right at the gas station where you died. It's invisible, but it's between those other 2 things that set on fire. So enjoy the free metal, guys, until Epic fixes that up. And I was told that one hunting rifle shot to the gas tanks blows them up. So you guys will have to let me know if that's true, and if so, enjoy sitting back with a hunting rifle and waiting for one poor noob to walk by and you can torch them. But speaking of being torched, have you seen those rifts open up in the sky yet? And it drops those meteor things down, and then out pops the Marauders. Well, apparently you can't really hear them dropping basically right on top of your face, like user XB Cheese Squeeze, awesome name by the way, saying, I was just not expecting that, nearly pooped myself a little there, and I would have too. So those season 3 Marauders, man, where did they come from and what is the point? They will track you down and destroy your face. So of course, be careful. Probably the best thing about them, they can drop some pretty good loot, but something a lot of people didn't know about the Marauders is that they can hang out and dance together when they aren't busy wrecking your face. Check this out. So maybe the Marauders are a little bit human after all, and it's just a big misunderstanding on why they want to kill us all. But also, something people don't know about yet with the Marauders, and you'll find out soon, if not, is that they can build. So in that clip, even though they aren't fighting anyone yet, they will put up their own cover and try to build on top of you in a fight, which is insane. All right, so now that we've had the map for a bit, there are some secrets you didn't know, like the fact that the old truck monster, aka Truckosaurus, aka Optimus Prime, that used to stand tall outside of Retail Row in the Chapter 1 map, do you guys remember him? He is still with us. It's just that he doesn't look so good, like you can see here. Yeah, that's him. Poor buddy. He fought the good fight, and I guess the water was just a little too much for him. GG's only. Another thing we missed about the map was a super secret loot spot that not many players know about yet, called Nepalese Pawn, I believe. Just take a look at just how much loot is here and be amazed. Now, if you look at the map here, it shows that this loot boat is way off the northwest corner of the map, but apparently if you go back there, it might be gone. What players think is that the boat spawns randomly at certain places on the map, so you can't land there every game and get all the sweet loot to yourself, unfortunately. Now, players have spotted this boat way out east past Dirty Docks. Either way, try to find this boat in competitive, and I bet you'll get enough to place top 10. Now, one other thing about the map that not many people have figured out yet is that the vault in the rig is always open now, so you don't even need to worry about the key card. Okay, one last thing on the map is this guy, user Worrywart. He found this and he asked, could this be an upcoming skin? And I hope he's right, because this is definitely a crash dummy, and I would buy this pretty much instantly. What do you guys think? Cop or drop on this guy if he ever comes to the shop? Now, fun fact, the chess people might have stolen his arms and legs. So here we go, guys. A trick you can pull off next up to win more games. And unfortunately, I gotta be one of the first to break it to you guys. Heal-offs just got way worse. Check out what Mr. Nightcat pulled off to get that Vic Roy and watch how much he was healing. Check this out. So there you go. Apparently, you can carry 15 of these in one stack, 10 health over 3 seconds every time you eat one. And they can be stacked infinitely, so you can just pop a ton and then even head out into the storm. You'll even have a few seconds to track someone down if you need to. I think Tom 2005 said it best with, I guess Mom wasn't lying. So always eat your vegetables, kids. Be sure to pick up those peppers too. You could do some serious work speeding around with those things, but for real, enjoy the cabbages before they get nerfed, because I don't think Epic will let us get away with that. Now, most of us have figured out that we can fish a shark out of the water. We can ride around on our skis, but just be careful that you don't do it too close to land, or this might happen to you. Now, I think at that point, I don't even know if I'd be mad. That would actually be hilarious. And on top of that, I wouldn't advise fishing for a shark near the storm either, because this might happen. So there you go. Sharks are evil. I think that's enough proof, but in case you needed more, they can actually jump through entire builds of brick and metal and eat your whole team, like what happened to these poor guys here. Okay, that would have made me a little bit mad, but then if I saw something like this, I think I would start to feel better, or maybe way worse, because you see, sharks are usually known for living in water, but apparently they can now walk up entire flights of stairs and find you on top of buildings. So look out, like this team had to do here. So yes, you saw it with your own eyes. That was a shark heading upstairs like he was going to work at the office. I can't wait to see more bugs come out from sharks like this and the crazy stuff people are going to do with them. And speaking of that, if you haven't found out yourself yet, sharks can and will eat items on the water and stock them up basically like a mobile chest. And not even that, they will actually glow that color as well. Check this out. And there it is, the mythic glow of a shark's mouth. So if you see that, definitely go for the shark, because the goods are inside. And as far as I know, that goes for purple items too. So before we get to the end and the insane things that you can do with another item, in case you guys are somehow bored in Season 3 already and you hate it like a lot of the pros apparently do, then you can work on your boat trick shots like user iBolts did here. Watch this. So this was kind of a double crazy things you didn't know you could do, because I guess a ton of us didn't know you could shoot a basketball into a trash can. But there you have it. Let's see your coolest boat trick shots. And speaking of trick shots, we are in prime trick shot territory in Season 3 with a new Mythic Shockwave launcher. Of course, you can use it to just jump from place to place and travel pretty quickly. Or you can use it to get a little creative and blast someone in the face like user Zephyrd did here. That was a nasty shot with a charged shotgun, and you can pull it off in any situation like this.
I'm hiding here. Down one? Oh,
Man, we get an hour and a half to play. This is ridiculous.
Where? Oh!
So if you look closely, that was a 183 charged shotgun to the dome. People think the charged shotgun is kind of bad right now, but I bet people will think it's super OP soon. But is it more OP than that Mythic Shockwave yet? I don't think so, because guess what you can do for some easy victory royales. So off into the storm he goes, and the victory royale. So let's finish up this video with an awesome bug that you guys can use to set your pickaxes on fire. And it should work with any of them for now, but hit like, hit subscribe if you guys didn't already. And let's see how this works. Check it out. So there you go. I wonder if you use code thatdenverguy to buy those emotes. Anyway, use the rage emote and then use any emote involving your pickaxe and everyone can see that it's on fire. Talk about some max disrespect if you can pull this off in game. But thank you guys a ton for watching. And as always, if you guys want to learn how to blow up your YouTube channels, I teach you guys how to do it fast. I love teaching and I know a lot about YouTube, not just Fortnite or gaming or anything, but check out the link in the description below or just join the Discord and learn with the rest of us. We're blowing up. We got thousands of members, but remember, it's just for people who want to take this very seriously and grow their channels big on YouTube. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.